Hey, I have Billy here,
Good to see you
and
again.
welcome to another episode of Office Hours with Stanley Hainsworth,
And Billy Price,
Billy Price.
co-founder of Billy Footwear.
Billy Footwear, and maybe my co-host.
There it is.
Yeah, there we go. Because we're gonna do this.
Yes, I think so.
First of all, the song.
Awesome.
A song about Billy. Let's
Okay,
see.
okay.
Let's see.
Let's
Let's
see how this
see. Okay.
Okay.
Did you ever eat a pea with a fork?
Sport.
Ooh. Did you ever build tall buildings like that work in New York?
Not yet, but working there.
Billy did, Billy did, Billy did, Billy did.
That is
This
nice.
is Billy. This is Billy.
That is a nice
little
serenade.
esoteric references there. I mean, have you ever a single pea with a fork?
It's challenging.
So the spork. I mean, maybe that's
Spork.
where it came from. Rourke, Fountainhead, New York, tilting against windmills, and that's kind of what you're doing. You're solving problems.
Trying to, yeah.
So
Exactly.
what's your story?
Being in a wheelchair, I don't have very good hand function because I broke my neck years ago, and this shoe allows me to be able to hook the zipper, open it up, and put my foot in flat, unobstructed. But the big goal here is not just to make a shoe that works for someone like myself. It's a matter of making a shoe that's trendy and stylish and fashionable that everyone can use. When it comes to not very good dexterity in your fingers, there are a couple of options. Changing the laces out, that is one of them. But the problem is, even if you change the laces out to a Velcro, which I wouldn't do anyways, but that's kind of a personal preference, there's still a challenge of jamming your foot into the shoe. So here it is. You can fold that
Right.
over, put it in flat. It works really well.
That's great. And so you're doing men's shoes?
We have men's
Boys'
shoes, we have women's shoes, and we have kids' shoes.
Let me see
yeah,
a kid's shoe.
absolutely. So
Ooh, bling bling.
bling
I love
bling.
that.
So you'll notice it has the same similar style lines and what to it. So with the zipper that goes around the toe,
Right.
the size is significantly smaller, of course. Still has the pocket, but the material is different, and it's got a whole different feel to it. So it's amazing
That's
just
cool.
with different colors, different materials. You can have a totally different shoe, yet still has the same functionality and very fashion forward. So that's the goal.
That's
what we're
cool.
going
So you
for.
have this silhouette, kind of a loafer type thing, and this
Yep.
is kind of a casual beach skate. It's
Absolutely.
a really cool shoe. And then you have a kid's shoe.
Yep.
And then you have any other silhouettes?
Yeah, you bet. You bet. There
Let's
it
see this
is.
one. Yeah. Oh, cool.
So yeah, the same
Yeah,
side of
yeah.
functionality with the zipper going on the side, but you can see it has a totally different feel to it. High tops are in,
Yeah, this is sweet. So,
So,
you have
this
yeah.
one's called the Chevron High Top.
So that opens up in the same way.
Same way. And then
Flops
plus you'll
open.
notice it has the laces, so it looks a little bit more like a traditional shoe. If you want to utilize that to kind of secure in a little bit more, that's their option.
That's cool.
In there you can see the goat, we got the logo.
Yeah, got the pocket.
Yep, still have the pocket. And then you'll notice right here, the Billy with the 1977, that was something that we talked about the first time we met.
That's so great. Well,
Yeah.
So these are obviously solving a problem.
Yeah.
So you had a problem. So you could put on all your clothes.
Right, so given my dexterity and whatnot, I found workarounds to be able to put on all of my clothes, but the one thing that always eluded me were my shoes. So basically looking at my feet for half a lifetime, not being able to put my shoes on, now I can. But while I was kind of troubleshooting my own problem, it really became apparent to me that it was very important to not only share this with the world, but to make it so everyone would want to not only wear it, but support it. So we have a shoe that we're very confident that not only is functionally, it's a functional solution, but it's a fashionable one too.
Well, I'd love to see the box.
Oh, yeah. Thank
Darren,
you.
hand me that box there. Can you hand me that box?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Darren.
All right, there it is. Perfect.
Ooh.
So yeah, so
This
there's
is
our
cool.
logo, and kind of similar with the shoe, it kind of opens up and more like a,
Ooh, it's got a little pocket.
yeah, we got a little pocket there to be able to put a thank you note in, so we'll definitely do that. But you'll notice that it has similar design characteristics to the shoe. The shoe opens up, the box being clamshell opens up too. And it's reversible, so if you want to use this thing for storage and whatnot, you can turn it around.
That's cool.
So we wanted to have a cool box that it kind of tells our story, but also we didn't want it to go on the ground,
That's great.
Reduce,
Well,
reuse,
this is really
recycle.
sweet. I love this. And I love your story. I love your passion. I love your journey and knowing that, in this happened when you were in college.
It did.
And so you've experienced a life, you have kind of a before and after life. And you've made so much with your life, with not letting your dreams be stopped by any kind of physicality. I love that you were just telling a story about how you were hang gliding recently.
Right.
So just amazing. And you got married recently.
I did, yeah,
you have,
last September. That was awesome.
You have this amazing entrepreneurial spirit in a couple different areas with a family, a new family that you're just starting with your wife, and then the footwear. Because I know footwear is a lot of work.
It is.
Footwear's, I mean, you have sizing, you have factories to deal with, you have control and quality control and all those things. So
I mean, when our paths crossed last year, you know, it literally has been about a year from this concept on a piece of paper, on a drawing, and pulling it off the shelf. And it's unbelievable what we've done in the last year. I mean, you've been a huge part of it too. And
thank you.
But I mean, we're right at the beginning. We're at the starting point, you know. And where we'll be a year from now it's a pretty cool future trip to think about. But I don't know. I know it's gonna be good, but I'm really excited about it.
Well, that's great. Well, we've at Tether, we've had a great time in our association with you and generating ideas around it, and we appreciate the relationship and the opportunity to be part of this. And thank you so much for coming on the show.
Oh, my pleasure. Thanks for having us.
And thanks for your time and all that, Billy.
Yeah.
All right.
Alrighty.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
Take care. Thank you.
See you later.